The endless steppes of Mongolia hold two slumbering secrets, a tomb that no one has ever found, even with the most advanced technology, and a genius who rose from the merciless cold of the steppes to bring the world to its knees. And still, these hidden secrets and their mysterious and eternal silence continue to shake the course of history.
For the Khan! Turn! Attack the Mongols!
A cold, biting wind swept across the endless steppes of Mongolia. The vast horizon, dotted with small hills and jagged rocks, disappeared into the morning mist, enveloped in a mysterious silence, a silence that had kept a great secret hidden for centuries. This was the land that had cradled history's greatest conqueror, Genghis Khan. It is said that on the day of his death, his loyal warriors carried his coffin deep into remote mountains and plains, leaving no trace behind. Thousands of horses trampled the surrounding earth to erase any sign of his passing, so that even the wind could not carry the scent of death to the world. Legends tell that all who witnessed the burial, soldiers, servants, even his closest advisors, sacrificed their lives to keep the tomb a secret forever. The sound of their last breaths seemed to merge with the earth that held the coffin. The land had sworn to guard Genghis Khan's secret eternally, watched silently by the heavens above. But Genghis's secret did not end with his death. A great mystery remained in his life. How could a man from the harsh, frozen steppes command vast empires, filled with diverse peoples and cultures? The answer lay in his military genius and strategic mind. At night, in a tent lit by flickering torches, Genghis leaned over expansive maps. Lines and routes traced on animal hides were drawn meticulously, following rivers and elevations. He breathed life into his small army with tactics his enemies could never foresee. One of his most brilliant strategies was the feigned retreat. Mongol cavalry would pretend to flee in defeat. Their enemies, full of pride and overconfidence, rushed to pursue, unaware they were walking into a trap. Suddenly, Mongol riders would appear from every direction, tightening a deadly encirclement, as if the land, wind, and sky themselves were allied against the enemy. Smoke and dust swirled over the battlefield. Arrows rained from every side. The clash of swords and armor, the pounding of hooves on the earth, all combined into a terrifying symphony of power. Despite their numbers, the enemy collapsed before the discipline and genius of Genghis Khan. His fierce gaze, commanding the final strike, shook vast armies and instilled fear into their hearts. Centuries later, modern explorers, armed with advanced equipment and ancient maps, ventured into the same plains and mountains. They used cameras and satellites, attempting to retrace the paths taken by the Mongols long ago. The wind and mist, still wild and mysterious, swept around them. Every rock, every tree, every flowing stream could be a clue to the hidden tomb. Yet the land, faithful to its ancient vow, continued to guard its secret. Explorers, in silence and awe, among ancient documents and maps, felt the presence of something vast, beyond human comprehension, as if Genghis Khan still ruled this land, and no one could touch his eternal secret. And so, Genghis Khan's secrets, the tomb that no one has found, the witnesses who gave their lives to protect its location, and the military tactics that no enemy could overcome, made him a timeless legend.